Are you wanting the best love life that has ever existed? If you want to manifest the best sex on the face of this planet, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I'm like the funniest, wittiest mindset coach as well as your OG hype you up rampage queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links for things like the VIP group, because the VIP group is legit. People are getting their shiznit. Join the GYS Get Your Shit Crew and get whatever it is that you want, yo. Plus, keep your eye out for some announcements that are going to be coming up in the near future for some things that you're going to want to know about. So moving forward, as you know, I always do my calendar. This calendar for this week is kind of bizarre. We have WTF, and then it says, because it's WTF, what the F, what the fuck? It's a fucking dumpster fire. Yeah, if you subscribe to the 3D hood shit bullshit that we stick in the trash right where it belongs. And then it says here, fucking piece of cake. Yeah, your 3D reality can literally be a fucking piece of cake if you just affirm and persist so that you can GYS get your shiznits. And then, of course, as a reminder for those in the United States, thank your mother for putting up with your shit. It is Mother's Day this weekend. Anyway, so as you know, I've been working on some subscriber questions, and one of the subscribers has actually asked for making a video about sex. She says, can you make a video about sex, how to manifest sex dates, woman dating advice after becoming aware and awakened? So why not? Let's discuss manifesting the best sex, because it's a large part of our life and I don't really see a bunch of people talking about it. Because I'm here on YouTube, we're going to try to keep it as PG as possible, not going to try to be overly X-rated here. You know plenty of words that you use to discuss sex. So I am going to give some examples and you can make it with as much flair. How about that? You can put as much flair in your affirmations as you want. You can swear as much as you want. You can make them as X-rated as you want. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to try to use more technically correct terms in a way to give you ideas of things that you can affirm, but you're going to have to change whatever slang that you might want to use instead because I can't say them here on the video. So let us get started. So first part of the question, affirming for the best dates. You can, of course, affirm for the best dates. I have the most amazing dates. Yeah, I made a little bit of a list that I'm going to use so that I can remember what the hell that I wanted to say. But anyway, I have the most amazing dates. I have the best time when men/women take me out. I'm continuously spoiled. So you can make affirmations that would imply to you that you have the most amazing dates that have ever existed on the face of this planet. Everybody's always asking you out. You're constantly going out, etc. As far as for the best sex dates, affirm for the best sexual experiences. I always meet men/women I'm sexually compatible with. I have the most exhilarating sex ever. I get sex dates whenever I want them. Sexy dates, laid, you can use whatever term you want, encounters, experience, etc. I get laid whenever I want. Any man, woman I hit up always gives me a good time. Always gives me great sex, whatever. If you're affirming that you're constantly being taken out, you can say I'm always having the best dates where I get plenty of sex. Doesn't matter how you say it. Good sex, great sex, of course. Add whatever adjectives that you want. You can also affirm that sex is easily enjoyable for you. So if you're someone that has, any sexual issues, difficulties, medication side effects, and you want sex to be easier, more enjoyable, whatever, you can easily affirm for that. I always orgasm so easily. My penis is as stiff as a board whenever I want it to be. I only have positive medication effects. My meds work how I want them to. My blank works how I want it to. So insert whatever word you want to use for penis, whatever. Some women have issues with dryness. I'm always wet as fuck. My vagina is always wet. Wettest woman on the face of this planet. There's different words that you can use to describe that, medically relevant, but you can put it in a way that makes sense to you how you would speak. You can even affirm that you have multiple orgasms, you orgasm in 5 minutes or less, that your partner is easily able to get you off. Doesn't really matter. Men can affirm for the same thing because men can do that too. Anyway, you can affirm that you are the best lover. If you feel like you're inadequate in that department and you want to be better, You can literally affirm, I'm the best lover that has ever existed. I always know exactly what my partner likes. I perform perfectly every time. It's like I know more than the Kama Sutra. It's like I'm a sexpert. So you can affirm for skills. If there is something specific that you want to know how to do, I won't use a bunch of terminology on here, but there is a bunch of things that people do in sexual relationships. If you want to affirm that you're the best at that, you're an expert at it, that you know exactly how to do it, you can affirm for that. And it doesn't matter what you're affirming for, what sex act you're affirming for, you can affirm that you're the best at it and use the words of your choice. You can also create your partner to be the best lover. So you can say, I get all the best lovers. My partner knows exactly what to do. My partners always know what I want. Period. If they're having an issue with performing in a certain area, they don't do something right that you want them to do, they're now an expert at it. They now do it correctly. They do it better, than the porn stars. You can actually use some, not that you would necessarily say people by name, but I mean, you can be like, I get more sex than porn stars do, or, I have more stamina than a porn star, whatever. Anyway, you can also affirm for the exact experiences that you want. I get feedback where people are like, my SP doesn't like this or doesn't want me to do that. Well, you have to remember, your dominant thought is what manifests. You can create a version of any person that you want. If you're literally affirming that if they don't like what you want, that they love it now, then they're going to love it now. So if they had a hang up in a certain department and it's something that's important to you, well, now they enjoy it, they love it, and they're doing it for you all the time. So maybe it's a position and they don't want to do that position, and you would be like, SP loves XYZ. He always does it whenever I want, or he does it however I want, or she, whatever. You think of what you want exactly, and then you affirm for it. They love it. They know how to do it. They're always doing it for you whenever you want. You can also affirm for the body parts that you want, either for yourself or your specific person. If you don't like the way your breasts are, you can affirm for it. I'm a perfect size C. I have perfect size C breasts, or my breasts are always perky. If you are dissatisfied with your vagina, if you're a female, you can affirm for what you want it to look like, or what characteristics that you want. If you don't, whether it's too dry, whether it is, you don't feel like it is quote unquote tight enough for you, or the way that it looks, you can affirm for all those things. What would you like it to be? And you just make an affirmation for it. If you want your SP who's a male to be bigger, you can have them be more well endowed. You can just affirm for their penis size that you want, whether it's specifically, a length, or whether it is wider, bigger, thicker, whatever, or even just that it's perfect for you in every single way. And you can literally get that, and people have manifested those things, trust. And then you can always affirm that their junk only works for you, that their penis only works for you, that they're only attracted to you, things like that. I mean, there's a lot of people that I've worked with that they like to affirm that their SP's penis / junk, whatever, only works for them, that they're only excited by them, that they're only aroused by them. Or, you can also be like, SP thinks I'm the hottest man, woman, biatch person on the face of this planet, and their stuff only works for me. Their junk only works for me. It's only excited by me. Whatever it is that you want, you can create crazy affirmations using all sorts of analogies or whatever it is that you have heard, like things about stamina, etc. Or like I said, you can use some of the references to, having the stamina of a porn star, or getting laid more than a porn star, having more partners than a porn star, whoever is your idol, whatever it is that you want to have, things like, you can change anything. And so, not trying to have this video be too bland, but trying to watch what I say, because I don't want it to be too, X-rated and get anything from that. But, we should talk about sex more often and have it not be as taboo. If you want a bunch of dates and you want to get a bunch of sex, you can affirm for it. Perfectly fine. You can also, of course, affirm all of your sexual partners are clean and healthy, and that you are absolutely clean and healthy. You can be like, I'm STI free, bitches, whatever that is that you want to say. The The other thing is women dating advice after becoming aware and awakened. We're not really doing dating advice per se, because you have to remember that I teach manifestation, not necessarily dating advice. But what I would tell you is to affirm for whatever it is that you want to experience. So if you want to experience someone treating you like a princess, someone showering you with love and affection, someone, you know, treating you like a diamond, or you want specific things, like how much contact you want, how much dates you want to be taken on, you can literally affirm for that. You have to remember that affirming is your key to getting what you want, because you're going to change your dominant thoughts, and then your 3D reality has to mirror that back to you, reflect that back to you. So what do you want to experience? What do you want your dating life to be like? And then create affirmations that would literally say just that. Like, how would you tell a friend that you really obviously are close to, that you had your perfect dating life, or that, you know, your life romantically was everything that you wanted to have? You know, everybody has different things that they want, and you can create affirmations for that. But the best quote unquote advice that I would give any woman who's awakened and aware, who's practicing manifestation consciously, is to literally create affirmations that would specifically say what you want to experience in your romantic life, your love life, whether it be a committed, you know, exclusive, healthy relationship, or whether it be a bunch of friends with benefits, or having a bunch of romantic dates, or having hot sex with a bunch of hot men or women. You can make manifestation affirmations for anything that you want to experience. Sorry, my dog Peaches is now distracting me with her toy, but I'm hoping this video has been helpful to you and just given you some ideas of how to affirm for the best dates, the best sex, to have an amazing sex life, because you can manifest an amazing sex life. It's like, what do you want it to look like? What do you want to experience? And then create affirmations for it using words like you would speak. And it can be as plain as some of the things I said, or you can make it literally as raunchy and X-rated as you like. There's a bunch of stuff that I've said on the phone to clients when they've wanted some affirmations about everything from sex, sex positions, types of sex, all of that. And it doesn't bother me to talk about it. Just got to be careful what I say on here. So anyway, drop your video ideas below, because you know I always check them out. Obviously, I just made one because I have not actually made a video ever about manifesting sex dates or the best sex. And so there you go. And so I do look at what you send and drop. So remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I make some pretty decent content and I think people should know about it. So in other words, below. And as usual, maybe I'll make another bonus video this week. We'll see. But other than that, I'll talk to you next week. Bye.